Our next guest to come up is for to present the Volunteer of the Year award. Now, this guy is a wheelchair basketball legend, and he recently took part in the fantastic programme Beyond Boundaries, where he trekked through rainforests, mountains, deserts in Nicaragua. Well done. So, and he can currently be seen on that Paralympic show. So can we give a warm, warm welcome, please, as he comes to the stage, Ade Adepitan.
Thank you. Yeah, first of all, it's a real privilege and honour to be here. And we're always talking about the changes and the things, the difference that Whizz-Kidz are making. And I knew that Whizz-Kidz were making a real change today when I arrived at the Houses of Parliament and I heard dubstep coming from the PA, you know, and drum and bass. I mean, that's what it's all about. For those of you over the age of 40, dubstep is music. But, I was thinking of what I was going to say when I came in today, and I was in the taxi, and the taxi driver asked me where I was going, and I said I was going to the Whizz-Kidz Awards, and he said, you know what, I've dealt with a lot of the kids from Whizz-Kidz, and they are amazing. They're the most articulate, intelligent and impressive group of people that I've ever met. And you know, when you kind of make that kind of impact on taxi drivers, then you know you're making a difference, because usually they're only talking about football and the weather. So, you know, but they were talking about Whizz-Kidz. So I'm going to now give out the award for the Volunteer of the Year, and I think we should give all of these guys a massive round of applause, because volunteers are the unsung heroes of this country. They change people's lives. Without volunteers, I wouldn't be here. It's volunteers who managed to convince me to swap my Tesco shopping trolley for a wheelchair and start playing wheelchair basketball. And there'll be over 70,000 volunteers that'll be in London this year, helping to make the Olympics and Paralympics great. So, they are fantastic people. So give a round of applause for all our volunteers. Okay, the nominees for Volunteer of the Year are Jack Fletcher, Remy Oderinde, and Samantha Banford. Okay, so the winner of Volunteer of the Year is Jack Fletcher. Congratulations. So can we have the runners up first, please? Congratulations.
I think Jack should win because he has put in a lot of effort as a volunteer, not just showing up for clubs but also attending wheelchair skills training and Camp Whizz-Kidz. He's made the effort to bring something new to Whizz-Kidz.
I heard about Whizz-Kidz from a fellow wheelchair tennis player who received a chair from them. I then started volunteering in Cardiff last summer. I've done so much with Whizz-Kidz because it's great work experience. I really like working with young people. Whizz-Kidz has made me feel useful and part of something. My biggest achievement with Whizz-Kidz is the introduction of music workshops to ambassador clubs and the combined Wales theme tune that they've written. Volunteering at Wheelchair Skills was a tough challenge, but I've learnt a lot. My message to young people is don't let your disability stop you from achieving your goals.
Fletcher, who is the Volunteer of the Year. Round of applause. You got a huge one before, Jack. Well done.
Thank you.
How does it feel?
Great.
Yeah? What do you think it was that got you over the line to get Volunteer of the Year? Because there were some very other worthy candidates.
Yeah. I don't know. I think I've done quite a lot of work in Wales and maybe taken the initiative to start the music workshops.
Yeah, tell me about them. What's that about?
we just, I've been involved in music my whole life, and I thought it would be a good thing to do with Whizz-Kidz. It's like we take we get the young people in the ambassador clubs, and we've written like a sort of a theme tune using a computer and a keyboard.
Cool.
And it's not finished yet.
Yeah,
but
work in progress.
We've done it once in Swansea and once in Cardiff, and we're hopefully going to do it again at Swansea towards the end of the month. And like we've written a kind of verse and a chorus. And at the last Cardiff session, we wrote the melody and the lyrics.
All right, so we could get a bit of a Whizz-Kidz national anthem going on.
Yeah, I hope so.
Good. Now, you're also going to be volunteering at the Olympics and the Paralympics, which is awesome.
Yeah.
Do you know what sport you're going to be doing?
Tennis.
Tennis. Actually, I heard Ade before when he was presenting your award say you guys used to play tennis together.
Yeah. He's a bit of a character.
Who won?
Him.
Oh.
Yeah, I think I might have hit him once, but
Maybe he was being nice.
yeah.
No, I'm sure you've got some excellent skill there. Now, obviously, volunteering must be one of your perfect skills that you've got down pat. What advice do you have to people out there thinking about getting into volunteering or who have just started volunteering?
Oh, I'd say go for it. I mean, especially with Whizz-Kidz. Diana here. Oh, I didn't do a
thank you to Diana.
I didn't do like a speech, did I?
Oh,
No.
you can do yours now. Ladies and gentlemen, we have, right down the camera, this is Jack's thank you speech for winning Volunteer of the Year.
Yeah, Diana, who works at Whizz-Kidz, is the volunteer coordinator. She made me feel so welcome, and I can ring her up, and she's always on the end of the phone or email her, and she made me feel so welcome. Like, and she's doing this for like 400 other volunteers at the same time. And then Kath, who I work with in Cardiff, she's fantastic. We've done some great ambassador clubs. She really runs them well, and it was kind of she made it really easy for me to bring in the music workshops, and we tried it a couple of times, tried it in different ways, and yeah, she's really good.
It's amazing what you can achieve when you've got an awesome team together.
Yeah.
Like, you can do some stuff by yourself, but when you've got a team, you can achieve so much more.
Yeah, there's some other great volunteers around Swansea and Cardiff as well. They really put a lot of work in.
Bit of a shout out to those guys. Well, Jack, it's been an absolute pleasure. Congratulations on your win, and I look forward to seeing what you do in 2012.
Yeah, okay, cheers.